Today's read aloud is a type of story known as a trickster tale. A trickster tale is a story about a character who outsmarts larger, stronger characters. Trickster tales are another type of fiction or a story created from someone's imagination. Have you ever played tug of war? It's a game where two different teams pull on a rope to see which team is stronger. So this story is called Tug of War. Let's go over some vocabulary first. Our first word is boast. Say boast. Boast means to tell someone about something in a proud way. Bold. Say bold. Bold means brave and fearless. Foolishness. Say foolishness. Foolishness means silly or ridiculous things that people do or say. And the last word is might. Say might. Might means physical strength. So the name of our story is Tug of War. Listen carefully. Turtle was small, but he talked big. He loved to boast that he was friends with the biggest animals in the jungle. That means Turtle said things in a proud and annoying way. He would say things like, "I'm just as strong as the biggest animals around here, including elephant and hippopotamus." That's right. Elephant and hippopotamus and I are friends because I'm just as strong as they are. One day, elephant and hippopotamus happened to hear from some of the other animals what Turtle was going around saying. Elephant and hippopotamus laughed. "So," they said, "Turtle thinks he is as strong as we are? That's the silliest thing we've ever heard. He's so tiny compared to us." And when the animals told Turtle what elephant and hippopotamus said, Turtle became very mad. "So, they do not think that I am as strong as they are? Once they see that I am just as strong as they are, we will definitely be friends. Just wait and see." Then Turtle set off to find elephant and hippopotamus. He found Elephant lying down in the jungle. Elephant was as big as a mountain. His trunk was as long as a river. But Turtle was bold, brave. He walked right up and said in his loudest voice, "Hey, Elephant, my dear friend." Elephant looked all around to see where the voice could be coming from. Finally, he looked down, way down, and spotted Turtle. "Oh, it's you, is it?" said Elephant. "What is this foolishness I hear that you claim to be as strong as I am?" So foolishness means silly or ridiculous things that people do or say. People usually laugh at foolishness. "How silly! I'm much larger than you, and thus much stronger than you. Big animals and little animals cannot be friends." "Now, Elephant," said Turtle, "just listen. You think that because you're so much bigger than me, that makes you better. Well, let's have a tug of war to find out." "A tug of war?" said Elephant. He laughed so hard the earth shook for miles around. "Why," he said to Turtle, "you haven't gotten a chance." "Maybe so," said Turtle. "But if you're so sure, what have you got to lose?" Then Turtle cut a very long vine and gave one end to Elephant. "Here," said Turtle. "Now, if I pull you down, I am stronger. If you pull me down, You are stronger. We won't stop tugging until one of us pulls the other over or the vine breaks. And if the vine breaks, we are equal and we will call each other friend. Now, I'll go pick up my end, said Turtle, and when you feel me start tugging, you tug back. And Turtle walked off with the other end of the long, long vine until sometime later he found Hippopotamus bathing in the river. "Oh, friend, I'm here," shouted Turtle. "Come out of the water and say hi." Hippopotamus could hardly believe his ears. "How could we be friends? You are so much smaller than me," he said quizzically. "Now hold on, friend Hippo," said Turtle. "You think that because you're so much bigger than me, that makes you better. Well, let's have a tug-of-war to find out. Whoever pulls the other down is stronger. We will keep pulling until one of us wins or the vine breaks. And if the vine breaks, we are equal and we will finally be friends." "But Turtle, how could you win? You are so much smaller than me, and everyone knows that big animals are stronger than little animals," said Hippopotamus. "Well, let us see," said Turtle, and he gave Hippopotamus an end of the long, long vine. "Now, I'll go pick up my end," said Turtle, "and when you feel me start tugging, you tug back." Turtle walked into the jungle and picked up the middle of the vine. He gave it a good hard shake. When Hippopotamus felt this, he started to tug. When Elephant felt the tug, he tugged back. Elephant and Hippopotamus both tugged so mightily that the vine stretched tight. Turtle settled into a comfortable spot and watched for a while as the vine moved just a little bit one way, then just a little bit the other way. He took out his lunch and munched on his food very slowly, enjoying every bite. Then he yawned, fell asleep. He woke up a couple hours later, feeling very refreshed from his nap. He looked up to see the vine still stretched tight, and he smiled. Do Hippopotamus and Elephant know that they're playing tug-of-war against each other? No, right? They think they're playing against Turtle. Turtle is tricking them. Let's see what happens. Yes, Elephant and Hippopotamus were still pulling with all their might. This means they were pulling as hard as they could. Neither one could pull the other over. "I suppose it's about time," said Turtle, and he cut the vine. When the vine broke, both Elephant and Hippopotamus tumbled down. Whump, bumpity bump, bam, boom. Turtle went to see Elephant and found him sprawled on the ground, rubbing his head. "Turtle," said Elephant, "you are very strong and quite powerful. You were right. We are equal. I guess that bigger doesn't mean better after all, and that big animals and little animals can indeed be friends." Then Turtle went to see Hippopotamus, who was also sprawled on the ground rubbing his head. "So Turtle," said Hippopotamus, "we are equal after all. You were right, my friend." From then on, whenever the animals held a meeting, there at the front sat Elephant, Hippopotamus, and Turtle, and they always called each other friends. Go ahead and answer the questions, boys and girls.